Well, of course, every Wednesday we have our Tech Talk segment, where, of course, presented by Verizon, where we talk to African Americans who in this space. A Black-owned startup company is trying to bring intimacy back to social media. Truso, a video-based social app, creates a social environment as close to face-to-face as one can get. The app's goal is to create a safe networking space that's truly social, inclusive, and empowering for all its users. Matthew Newman is founder and CEO of Truso, and actor and entrepreneur Kareem Grimes joins us to explain more. Okay, so what does that mean in terms of as face-to-face as possible? What is that?
Good evening to you, Roland, and very happy to be here. Face-to-face, it simply means this, that what we found with Truso, which simply means true so, with the rise of social audio-only apps, we wanted to counter that structure by implementing a video social app that brings real people together for real conversations. We like to say that we are the virtual extension of the barbershop, the beauty shop, and the brainchild of the community. And those in the Black community, we know that what types of conversations happen in those spaces. And those are very intimate conversations. But because of the pandemic, because of quarantine, because of social isolation, we've been isolated from those spaces that we once called home. And so we wanted to create a virtual extension of that by introducing the Truso app to the Black community.
All right, so this app, is it desktop based? Is it for iPads? Is it only phone? Where can we find it?
Phenomenal question. So this will be a mobile application available from Android and iOS from jump. So straight out the blocks, we're rolling it out to both Android and iPhone users.
Okay, and so it's allowing video chatting. So as opposed to, and so up to how many people? So if you look at fan base, if you look at Clubhouse, which has audio, Twitter has spaces, how many people can be chatting with one another video-wise?
Here's the beautiful part, is that to answer that question in this way, Roland, is that what we found was that social or audio-only apps have stages that are often crowded. So therefore, the voices of those participating aren't allowed to truly participate. And so what we've done is we've capped our stage to 4 people. That means up to 3 hosts and 1 participant can come up on the stage at one time. The room itself can range anywhere between 50 to 100 people to maintain the intimacy of conversation and open dialogue.
Kareem, where's the app? I'm on my iPhone right now, iPad as well. Has the app launched?
No, we haven't launched yet. We're still in beta, so we're doing testing right now. So that's where we're at with it. Pretty soon, we will be on iOS and as far as Android as well.
Questions from my panel. I'll start with you, Candace.
So can you walk me through, let's say that once you launch it, I get on, I want to start a conversation with the community. What do I add friends? Do I have to pay to be a part of this? And you mentioned a stage. So I imagine that it's kind of, you're trying to simulate maybe a conference or a panel discussion that has a real audience. What's the setup for someone like me that comes on and wants to maybe present information to an audience? How do I build the audience and how does it work?
Phenomenal question, Candace. Oh,
yeah.
Kareem, you want to take the question?
You can go and I'll add on.
Okay, perfect. Candace, thank you very much for that question. So essentially, the structure of our app is just this. When you log on to Truso, you will immediately be directed to a dashboard. And that dashboard is what we refer to as a dashboard of communities. So where when you register for the app, you have the ability to choose from several different interests, if you will, or communities that you will more than likely be a part of, whether that's business gyms, faith talk, tech talk, health and wellness tips, small business and entrepreneurship. Those types of communities and conversations are happening. Once you choose your community or the conversation that you want to be a part of, you jump into that community. We refer to them as communities, not rooms. And so if you as a host want to participate in or present information, you would sign up as a Community Plus member. And everyone currently within our protected network of beta testers and early adopters will have an opportunity to experience the app as a Community Plus member for free for life. Because those are the folks that we want to engage with to learn how we can continue to improve that app for generations to come.
Candace, your question. I'm sorry.
No, that was.
No, my bad. Monique, your question. Because I'm sitting here looking at, because we just got Dr. Hill back, so we had her off. So what's your question?
Candace, do we all look alike?
No, Dr. Hill. You know what, Dr. Hill, what's your
Two lawyer
question?
women.
Dr. Hill, what's your question? Since Monique want to run her mouth, Dr. Hill, what's your question?
I am really intrigued. I'm an Android user, so I always have issues. But with this app, I can just have conversations with my friends, or is it both video and audio? Can I take it with me? Is it going to be reliable?
Yes.
Question.
Yeah, so with Truso, we're rolling out on iOS, iPhone, as well as Android. In the beginning, Clubhouse didn't do that. You only had to have you had to have an iPhone to be able to get on there. But with Truso, you will be able to get on your Android. Just as you would take your cell phone any and everywhere, you can be able to log on to Truso and join a community or start a community yourself. So it will be, and you also have the option of audio and video. So if you don't want to be seen, you can go in and simply cut your camera off, and then you use audio. And if you do want to, be able to be seen, then you can just cut your camera on, and you have that. So you do have two options.
So when are y'all rolling this out?
So right now we're in beta phase number 2. We'll roll it out to the general public on the Android, on the Google Play Store, as well as the Apple App Store, in more than likely the middle part of February. We want to make sure that we tackle Black History Month and introduce this during a prominent time for us as a Black community.
All right then, gentlemen, I appreciate it. Look forward to checking out the app when you launch it.
Thank you very much, brother. We appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Monique.